closings and delays this morning because of the weather. Things are getting slick out there, and we saw that earlier with a crash.
And we've seen the list grow now, and since we've been on the air showing you the live road conditions that Keely was saying are starting to ice up again.
Yeah, and especially as you know, the traffic picks up is really where we're going to see those bigger issues and people possibly sliding up the road. So take it easy as you're heading out the door this morning. Temperatures are right around that freezing point, making for a bit of a mess. Now, we did see ponding on the roads. We had flood watches, flood warnings, even up in Trumbull County near Eagle Creek. Now, this rain has turned to snow at this point. Below freezing temperatures mean that it is going to stick, and those roadways are going to become slick. Especially think of those areas, those higher elevated areas, as well as those bridges. So here's where that flood warning still is up in Trumbull County until 7 a.m. So you tack on all that rain we had over the past 24 hours. Now you add on some snow. That means that we're going to see things accumulate on the ground. So slushy, those kind of drag your tires kind of road conditions. Now you are seeing a break in the snow. The good news is we're seeing some dry skies, but the bad news, we've got another band that's making its way through. Beyond that, things are going to dry out fairly quickly. So I'm thinking about 10 a.m. or so, we'll see the snow let up, and from there, just a few flurries later in the day. Here is where temperatures sit, and this is really what our big issue is that we're sitting just below the freezing point, both at Berlin Center, Newton Falls, at the airport. A little bit warmer the further south you head, down in Calcutta, 32 and 34 in Elwood City. They're still seeing that rain. Here's a look across the valley at our sky cams. Here's what we've got going on now. Road crews have been making passes. We'll see these roads kind of become covered with snow, and then we take a look a couple minutes later and they're cleared out, but they are still wet, specifically in Austintown. That's where Keely was earlier, showing us that cars have been driving off the road, slipping and sliding everywhere. So even if they are not snow covered, there is the potential that there is still ice on them. Now, as far as the rest of the morning, here is a look. As I said, once this pushes out, we're going to be kind of sitting nice and dry. Temperatures are going to sit in the upper 20s for a part of the morning. By the afternoon, only going to be reaching about 30. So it's going to be a colder day today, not as warm as we saw yesterday, but we are going to see a few flurries creep into the forecast. Not very heavy. We'll see just some light spots in there. You could see about a trace to an inch at best, I'm thinking, by tomorrow morning. The other thing is tomorrow morning, check out the temperatures. Not only is it going to be in the low teens, but we're going to see winds up to about 25 miles per hour. Those are the gusts, not sustained, so it is going to be breezy. Wind chill is going to be into the single digits at least. Through the afternoon, temperatures Friday aren't going to be climbing. They're going to be sitting right around those mid to upper teens. Saturday, again, going to be a cold one. Single digits overnight into early morning. We're looking for low teens, but it's going to be a little more quiet. Not as much snowfall accumulation until Saturday afternoon. That's when we're going to see temperatures in the mid-20s. Scattered snow showers. I am tracking this for the weekend for you, and it's looking like it's going to last much of the night on Saturday, so make your plans accordingly. As for trouble track of the next 24 hours, your biggest issue is really going to be this morning. It's going to be icy. We're tacking on that snow, and while it's not large amounts, it doesn't help those road conditions. Today, 30 for your high. Scattered snow showers mainly early in the day. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures climbing through Tuesday to near 40, then diving to single digits. It's going to be frigid by Thursday. As for skies, we are looking for scattered snow much of